I forgot to get ham. I got the ham. Also got turkey, yogurt, and coffee. So usually when I'm making videos, I'll just think about something I want to eat, and then I figure out how to compromise it with something that's not too shitty for you. I wanted Doritos, but then I also thought about wanting some French onion dip. And so the idea for the video is ham chips with French onion dip, and that's where I am now. But I don't know if it's gonna work, so I need to try it out to even see if it does work. Ham might not even be the right thing. That's why I got some turkey. It's got a little less fat in it. I mean, it's still fucking 96% fat free, but this turkey's 99% fat free. And my only thinking behind this is that it will dry up more and be crispier, or this is just gonna be some shit jerky, so I don't know, let's find out. First of all, I gotta get my fancy ham laid out, not in shingles. This cutting board is definitely clean. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, especially not me. And if the audio sucks, I'm sorry. I can't find my microphone mount, and it's also pretty early. Actually, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, but you know, it's Saturday, man. I'm going to make some triangles. Shit. I'm going to make some triangles. No, I'm not. Fuck this. They're okay. They're not going to look perfect anyways. What I think's going to happen is it will dry up, but it's going to be like that by the time it's done. But I'm not too sure. It goes nicely with the vanilla yogurt. You plug this fucking thing in. I will be setting it to max. Start laying ham out. I'll speed this up for you so it's not so painful. Get your ass in there, you fucking... It makes sense that it'll work. But I'm worried that this isn't high enough of a heat for it to work. It's also salty as shit. What also could happen is that all the moisture gets lost and it's just intensely salty and uneatable. Inedible? Uneatable? Same thing. But for an experiment, I'm willing to be that test subject. Almost certain. I can't be the first person that's thought of this. I know there's companies out there that make meat chips, which are, you know, they're good and all. They're just so expensive. Plus, they don't contain all of the delicious phosphates that you don't need in your body because they hurt your kidneys. Life's hard when the government controls what's in your food. Apparently, phosphates are just fine. How's this tasting? That looks better. It looks very chip-like. Oh, you can taste that lack of 3% fat that the ham has. It's so dry. God, I was wondering why I was getting so hot all of a sudden. I realized this thing's just blowing hot air. It feels stupid. Of course the thing that's blowing hot air is going to make you hot. What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, I'm going to eat this. Okay. You put the lid on. This is pretty moist. The phosphates are in there to keep the meat moist. It helps retain water because of science. I don't know. But I'm going to let this go for about an hour. I've only used this thing a handful of times, so I don't really know shit. I don't know shit about it, really. But my assumption from cooking for a long time is that an hour at 140 to 158 should start showing some results of some sort. So we'll come back, and I'll do a cool transition. All right, it's been an hour, so let's just check it out. That's what I thought. It's getting curly. It's definitely not even close to chip-like. It's kind of translucent. Oh, it's a little chip-like right there. This is the turkey, too. I'll taste this. Chewy, not chip-like. This one looks closest. Again, it's very, like, translucent. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up making jerky, but I'm going to let it go for, I don't know, another hour. Let's do that. Wow, it's chewy. Okay. Yeah, 1 hour. We'll let it go, and we'll see what happens. Oh, fuck, I forgot my transition. You got to let me know in the comments not to forget my transitions, because I did a little snap thing, and I forgot about it. All right, this time. Alright, it's been more like 2.5 hours. Let's look. Still very jerky-like. Can you see my finger? It tastes good. I'm putting these bad boys right here. It's starting to get even more dry. It's very chewy. It's extremely chewy right now. But if it doesn't work and it's just jerky, I'm not going to be upset. So it'll still be good. But it's not what I was going for. I'm going to go for at least another hour. If it hasn't gotten to chip-like consistency after that time, I'm just going to say that I have to do some more research. So, Alright, it's been like 4 hours, and if it's not going to do it by that time, then it's just not going to. Oh, it's chewy. I did not make chips. I made very chewy jerky. They sound crispy. It's so incredible. It's almost inedible. I said almost. You know what? The ones at the bottom are actually almost crispy when they're more edible. I think it's because they got more heat on them. So I'm gonna put everything on the bottom. Like that edge I just had was super crispy. We'll do that. It's been 4 hours, but hey, what's not another 4 hours for crispy meat perfection? It sounds crispy. We'll actually set a timer for 1 hour. That'll been about 5 hours of doing this. And if they're not done in 5 hours, back to the drawing board. Hey, it's been 5 hours. I'm done. I'm done. All of it looks the same. It all sounds quite crispy too. Turn you off. Did a good job. Oh, it's very close if it's not there. Did you hear that crunch? I will say it's a lot easier to eat than it was earlier, but still a little weird. But honestly, I'm gonna call that a success. This one's turkey. They all look the same. Oh, that's the best one. Holy shit. That one's perfect. Oh, okay. All right. You look at me. See that? That shit's good. You should make this. It was $8, super high protein. It's got salt, tastes good. The only thing I don't like is that it has the goddamn phosphates in it. So if you can, find a better version of deli meat and make yourself some crispy meat chips. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it.